my friend, your friend, our General President, Walt.
All right, thank you, man. I always stay in touch with Buddy, let know what's going on and everything. I know how hard he and Joe have worked just to secure this job here. These jobs just don't all of a sudden say, okay, guys, go to work, and it just appears. There's a lot of hard work they had to do as far as working with our contractor, making sure they could get the job, working with the owner to make sure they understood the value they're getting using union ironworkers on this job. It's all proved out successful, and that's why y'all are out here today, being able to work and put food on the table for your families. But the thing I want y'all to know and understand, this job's going very well. And that's what we need, because whenever I speak to contractors or owners, the authority I speak with comes from y'all. You're the ones doing it. It's how you perform on the jobs that gives me any credibility with who I'm talking about. The other thing, and everyone leave a job without talking about safety, that's number one priority. We have never had a year with the ironworkers where we've not lost a brother during the course of the year. We're going to make sure this year, 2012 coming up, is going to be that year we're going to do it. So you're going to be seeing a lot more come out about safety and how we have to make sure it's always in our mind how we do things safely. If you see something that's unsafe, you need to speak up. That's part of being a union ironworker, having a collective bargaining agreement, having a steward where something's not right, you speak up and say, we want to get that fixed. Guess what? The contractor wants to see it done also, because the cost to him when there's an accident are phenomenal. So everybody has a vested interest to make sure we have a safe job, and that's what we want to do. But each of you have to remember, we are our brother's keeper. When you're out there working or something, you see somebody that's not doing something, you need to remind him that it's in all of our best interest that he stays safe, not only for his family, but for all of us to go to work the next day. These are difficult times, but we are starting to see it coming out of the bottom. We're starting to see the apprenticeship programs ramp back up. We're starting to see more work coming through the pipelines, but still we've got to fight for everything we do. And the number one weapon we have in our fight is what you do here in the job. So I just want to thank each and every one of you for everything you do day in and day out to help build our union. That's how it's going to make us great. That's what makes us number one. We're having all these contractors, all these owners, they all big on doing productivity studies now. You see the one from Southern Company, largest electrical producer in the South. We see from Tennessee Valley Authority. We see from BP Refinery. What does it come out? Ironworkers, number one, productivity. It would also be number one in safety. They say we're not the easiest to get along with, but we are the best. So I appreciate everything y'all do. Anybody got any questions or anything? Happy to take them. That's because y'all want to get back to work, huh? All right, let's go do a great job again. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Walt.
Thank you. I will see you next week. Quality time with your families, your loved ones. Safe.
Have a good one, sir. Nice meeting you. Yeah, I got a couple of things.